Alright. That's not what I wanted. Theater mode, that's what I wanted.
Taylor, Officer Hendricks. Okay, it's not stolen yet. Okay, but the owner was found deceased. That's where we're at.
This is Taylor Elkins. Just 2 hours ago, Taylor's teacher, 72-year-old William Dubois, was discovered brutally beaten and deceased inside his home.
Hey, are they homicide or really?
The fuck was I gonna do?
Is that days later, Taylor would be found driving her now dead teacher's car.
Do you know why that's Bill's car? Because he's dead.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to him. Like, he ain't nothing to me.
He's been beat to death, and you're driving the car. I don't know that you ain't got something to do with it.
But what seems like a straightforward case would turn out to be a complicated mess of neighborhood drama, secret affairs, and deadly conflicts.
Why is that tutorial?
And I heard a big beat. That's something wrong.
Oh.
I called the place on the other side. I said if anybody did anything, it would be
That's what I was.
Could be a
Okay.
burglary. Could be somebody that he wronged, and they're coming back for vengeance.
What? They didn't bring up my quest?
This is not going to go away.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know.
No.
All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making by showing you how much traffic they're getting, where the traffic's coming from, and even which social media platform is driving the most visits. It has a complete breakdown of all the recent ads they've been running, what type of keywords they rank for, and even the top competitors and their.
It's not going to quit. You're going to keep having your little nightmares that you have, and I hope you do for the rest of your life.
On July 11th, 2019, officers in Fort Smith, Arkansas received a call from a neighbor requesting a welfare check at the home of 72-year-old William Dubois Jr. The neighbor had grown increasingly worried when he heard an unusual noise coming from William's home a few days earlier and had seen no sign of him since. Officers were quickly dispatched to investigate further.
Hello. Good. Him?
This is Denton Stringer.
Hold Z,
the neighbor
okay,
who
for
called
Pathfinder.
911 to request a welfare check.
Man's time.
He
Oh, that's
soon proved
cool.
to be more involved in this case.
Okay,
than
shortcuts.
just being a
Interact,
neighbor.
Pathfinder, world.
Answered?
Oh, it's not. Whatever. Yeah, it's not tab. Why would it tell me it's tab if it's not
Does he
tab?
have a car?
Yeah, car, but
Where's his car?
his car's been gone for 2 or 3 days.
Well, maybe he's gone. Okay.
He even told us.
Okay.
He would told us.
Okay.
Okay, I'm right
You
there.
know what position his bedroom is at?
Oh, okay. So it's gold. So I do need to go
I'll
with
come back and
this.
talk to you in just a second, okay?
All right.
The officer believes William might just
Oh, I
have
do
left.
need to turn that back up.
That
Good
is,
lord.
until she discovers a disturbing odor coming from inside the house.
Y9 station, can we have an operator meet me on 3, please?
Due to the unusual situation, Officer Hendricks calls for a backup officer who arrived quickly and would be briefed on the discoveries.
I have one piece of mail. He said 2 nights ago he heard a really loud boom. There's an odd smell when I open the door. No flies appeared. When I rounded the corner, you only get it every now and then. Wait till you round the corner. That's when I really. Yeah, I'm getting it every now. Yeah, right here. I know that smell.
That odor could have been coming from the trash can, but Officer Hendricks was convinced it was coming from inside the house. The officers needed to get in. However, a strange odor alone was not enough to obtain a search warrant. So, Officer Hendricks decided to ask around the neighborhood. She would soon discover that Denton Stringer had done some suspicious things since William's disappearance. But before we get to that, situations like these can be especially traumatizing for those working the case, but that's also the case for people watching these videos, just like you at home. If you've ever felt that you need help with mental health, you should know that there are always people you can reach out to. That's why I'd like to thank BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. I've partnered with them to help provide you with an easy and simple solution to therapy. Therapy has helped me overcome my anxiety, manage my stress levels, and become confident enough to build a team that helped grow this channel into over 2 million subscribers. Thank you guys so much, by the way. The biggest problem I found with therapy is that you usually have to go through a lot of therapists before finding the one that's right for you. BetterHelp makes this easy. With their 30,000 licensed therapists, BetterHelp will match you with someone who understands your needs the best and gives you a safe space to talk. And if it's not right the first time, you can switch therapists as many times as you want. No hard feelings. So if you're struggling, consider joining BetterHelp. Start fresh any day of the year with BetterHelp. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/DrInsanity and get 10% off your first month of therapy. With that said, let's get back to the officers on the scene. Officer Hendricks didn't waste any time and decided to head to the store directly across from William's house to see if anyone had seen or heard anything.
Yeah, it's hot, so. Okay, so the neighbor over there says that that man sometimes comes over and talks with y'all. It's last time he saw him or his car.
She just said, I don't know, I'm not talking, I've not seen it in probably 2 days, but
That's what he's saying.
I'm not for sure. And the last time that I know it's been 2 days, I didn't have
Okay.
out there. Yeah, the next people next door, we've had some problems, I mean, not us necessarily, but they fight out there. But Bill's always been really great.
Right.
To watch our place.
Okay. The guy, the neighbor, there's some.
And he come over here to call Bill's number, like call him your number, and listen, I call the police on the other side because of women out there fighting and everything screaming for the kids. So
On
yeah.
his side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I said, if anybody did anything, it would be them. I mean, that's exactly nothing. Say that. But because it's just odd, they come over here and he's telling us to call Bill like it's a check on this one.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said his daughter stole Hey, he was a teacher at my junior high.
Buenos dias.
So,
Mr.
these
Duncan
people
Walpole
over
of
here
England to see the governor.
Are saying that the guy next
I believe
door
he's expecting me.
Sí, señor
is
Walpole. Entre, por favor.
always has some type of drama going on. Him and whoever are always fighting. Not him and Bill, but him and someone else. I mean, worst case scenario is somebody's, done something bad and took his car.
¿Cómo lo llamabas?
What the
¿Asesino?
shop owner just revealed is very significant. Firstly, William, who is known around the neighborhood by Bill, hasn't been seen for the past 2 to 3 days, which is highly unusual according to the shop owner. Secondly, William's neighbor, Denton Stringer, is known to have frequent drama at his house involving various women. Recently, Denton had asked the shop owner to call William to check on him, explaining that his daughter had stolen his phone. If true, this daughter might be the same woman Denton argues with often. If she took his phone, there is a possibility she could also be linked to William's car missing. Finally, the shop owner claims that if something bad happened to William, it would be them, suggesting that Denton and the daughter were likely involved.
Percy's masquerade
All of this casts suspicion on both Denton and his daughter. Officers hope that whatever they find inside William's house might reveal just how involved they were in his disappearance. With all of this in her head, Officer Hendricks returns to William's house, where officers had...
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars. I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it. You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Quite.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary. All right. Here's a simple challenge.
Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Has a good kick, yes? A good hit. Wonderful. You're a cracked shot, Duncan. As good with a pistol as with your wrist blade, I imagine.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. 2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. Quite ingenious to use bales of... God, that's the spirit. Secrecy.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
The advantage of surprise. God grind me. That's a clever trick.
Oh, splendid. Fine work, Walpole. The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but Not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here.
You can pickpocket them right off the bat.
Commit them to memory.
No way.
They tell a very old and important story.
Hold on. Okay. Saving is disabled. Well, I can't test it.
For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory. A place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does. A man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Nadie tiene dinero, los malditos usureros se lo exprimen todo.
They're not speeding it up fast.
Managed to contact the landlord for an additional key.
Alright, we're gonna go over here
could have
first.
Prepared them for the horrifying scene they were discovering inside.
Really? I know what it is.
And there's no TV in the living room.
As officers enter the house, they find William's lifeless body in the bathroom. It soon becomes clear that this was no natural passing.
Is that splatter on the door frame? Is that a splatter on the door line?
Yes, like,
Okay.
there's stuff right there.
Oh wow. Maybe his door was unlocked. There's no phone either.
What the officers had discovered was nothing short of horrific, but the attacker had left a lot of clues, meaning police could piece together a story.
I didn't think that factor could help me reach my protein goal. Boy, was I wrong. Free high-protein breakfast for a year? Yeah, that's real. Every meal's loaded, ready in minutes, and tastes
I'd
unreal.
like to have a closer look at this strange diagram.
And the breakfast, so good. These pancakes are delicious, and they're packed with protein. More protein, better food, less work. Sign up now and get 50% off your first box, plus free high-protein breakfast for a year.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know are too. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making by showing you how much traffic they're getting, where the traffic's coming from, and even which social media platform is driving the most business. It has a complete breakdown of all the recent ads they've been running, what type of keywords they rank for, and even the top competitors in their space. If you want to see how they stack up against their competitors, all you do is add them here, and it breaks down all their traffic and engagement benchmarked against each other. And their new feature, which is a game changer, is called AI brand visibility. All you do is enter your website, then it tells you exactly how AI is talking about your brand. Even the prompts that are bringing up the brand as the result. What's cool is the sentiment analysis that tells you if the AI says positive, negative, or neutral things about the brand. This is the #1 way to track insights about any company. Comment SimilarWeb and I'll send you a link to test this for free.
For starters, the body had a strong, rotten smell, indicating that William had likely been dead for over 24 hours. Throughout the house, shelves and drawers had been left open, with numerous valuables missing. This initially led investigators to believe it was a robbery. However, this is where they discovered something very curious. The front door had been locked from the outside, and there were no signs of forced entry. Officers realized that a scenario like this couldn't be possible unless William's attacker somehow had a key to his house. In other words, whoever did this to William must have a closer connection to him than a random burglar. This made the shop owner's earlier comments even more interesting to police. They had mentioned that if anything happened to William, it would probably be Denton and his so-called daughter, both of whom were close enough to William to have been given a spare key. So with no better leads, Denton quickly became the main focus of the investigation. The police began to wonder if he was simply a concerned neighbor or if he knew far more about William's death than he was letting on.
I didn't even notice the TV's missing too. TV's missing. No wallet, no phone. No forced entry. I think we need to talk to this guy. He just got here. Oh, I told Jeff.
Off with you. Go
Yeah, I talked to them over there. They said he comes over a lot and talks with them. And they said if anything ever happened to him, it would be because of somebody in his apartment. You notice that there's some red fuzz all over the place. I'm not sure what it is.
He's laying on the blanket where the fuzz I think came from. But there's fuzz in like the kitchen, there's fuzz on this couch right here.
Thanks. All the doors in his bedroom are open. Keys, wallet, phone, stuff that normally would be laying out.
What kind of car is it? He just told me it was red.
I don't know how I'm randomly losing health.
Courtney just sent out a bolo, did not release any information. They said just stop this vehicle and notify our department.
To find answers, the cops needed to locate that red Ford Focus, which was now on the radar of the entire Fort Smith Police Department. Whoever had possession of
my bad.
could undoubtedly help solve this case. The officers had no idea where to start looking until William's son arrived at the scene, providing them with a major breakthrough.
That's his son. That's his son.
Black box in the tractor.
Did you say where it went? Where the car's at?
Mom does that with her cars.
He says there is a truck, but it's not at his mom's house.
Mom does it with her cars.
But the car's not at the mom's house.
No.
According According to The Sun, William had a GPS tracking device installed in his car, and the car is actually owned by William's wife, Susan, who has access to a mobile app that could track his location. The cops now know this tracking device is their only way to crack the case wide open and catch the killer. So with this in mind, officers would quickly redirect their attention to Susan's home. But unfortunately, they'd also have the difficult task of informing Susan that her husband passed away.
Hi, Miss Susan. I'm Officer Hendricks. I'm sorry for meeting you under these circumstances. It might be better on your legs.
Yeah.
I just experienced it.
In every death investigation, we do a complete investigation from top to bottom because we don't want to leave any stone unturned. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a retired nurse, so.
Okay. Well, and we're not saying this is a homicide at this point, okay?
No, you
But
cannot mark conditions.
right. And it could have been on his head, but there's some blood there that we're concerned about. Does that make sense? Okay.
He
And now,
was acting so strange Saturday.
here's our biggest issue. He was acting strange Saturday? Okay. Here's our biggest we have right now is the car is missing.
Oh, no.
Yes. Where's your tracker? Do you have a tracker on that car?
Yes. Her phone, right here, right here.
Somebody run get her phone. If you can try to get the location on that car, that's going to help us.
It's gonna be tremendous.
And it could be the fact that you left it somewhere in there.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer, taking shape. You need your tools? Bring them in. They just click. Okay, kick it up a notch. Create something smarter.
Oh, fuck.
Stylized. So, give it a touch. Big. Or small. Next idea hits at 2 a.m. Of course it does. Keep building. Ask yourself, wait, I built this? Damn right. Base 44.
Oh.
Build it your way.
So I had it marked.
Port station, you can get your next up record.
Conmigo.
Part of the house.
¡Alto ahí!
Thanks to Susan, the cops found where the murderer lives. Without wasting any time, officers quickly leave Susan's house and head towards the location of the car. But they have no idea who has it or what kind of danger they could be facing when they find it. After all, this is the stolen car of a murdered man.
Hello? Y'all live here? Okay, you live here? Okay.
Yes, sir. To the tree,
They're looking at
then
the
to the
window.
horse.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, ma'am. I will go section next. That's the wallet.
Get your wallet out. Channel 1.
This
let's go
marks
inside.
something.
Let's go inside. Let's go get your wallet. No. You can go. You can do whatever you gotta do.
Make her go too.
Oh, hang tight. We're gonna be parked there for a second.
She should have to go too.
Go where?
Whoever,
Go inside with us? I mean, she can. Hang tight for me right here. We're gonna all go over here. Let's all go over here.
what's going on?
I don't know. Let's go over here.
I mean, what, have we done something wrong?
Yeah, something's going on. Go over there and we'll explain it to you.
It seems there's someone in this house who wants to avoid the cops. and these officers know they could be walking into an ambush, so everybody behind that door is a person of interest.
Okay, so basically, they came out the back. They tried to go out the back. They said they were going outside to smoke. Somebody just shut the front door on me, so.
Smith Police Department.
Hey, come out with your hands up. We know you're in here. Come out. Fort Smith Police Department. Go ahead, hold traffic.
Challenge for 33.
Hey, come out. Come out. It's okay. It's okay. Just come out on the side of the house. Who else is here?
Investigation.
We're gonna explain that. We're gonna explain that. Who else is in here? Come on. Just walk out to that side of the house. Who else is in here? Is anybody else in here? Just walk out here, right here, to the right. Thank you. That's Taylor. Who else is in here? Go ahead and step out. No, go ahead and step out. Fort Smith Police, it's your last time to come out freely. Come out with your hands up. Keep your hands in the air where I can see them. Keep your hands in the air where I can see them. Good. Keep walking. Keep walking. Walk toward me.
Wait. It looks like very.
Randall, go ahead. Step off that porch and to your right on the side of the house, okay?
Yeah,
Who else is back here? Be real with me. This is
Officers would go on to conduct a room-by-room sweep of the house and confirm it was empty before returning outside to face a different challenge. A handful of detained suspects with potential ties to Williams' missing car. Among the small group, officers noted a mix of faces, some nervous, some indifferent, but it wasn't immediately clear who knew what until the question of the red car came up.
all these subjects were inside the house. When asked in
Did you know?
this red car, they all pointed to Taylor Elkins.
The moment Officer Shelby asked who owned the red Ford parked out front, everyone
Were you gonna
pointed
come in here
without
eventually?
hesitation at the same person.
Yes, I
Taylor
just read this
Elkins,
and I thought it was
the first woman who
Alright.
exited the house earlier
History of
when
where the
police
Twin
barged
Saunders
inside. Having possession of a man
It's
who
actually not
just
from
turned up
America.
dead is
Okay.
naturally going to
It
raise
was
suspicion,
originated
and surprisingly, Taylor herself would go on to admit that indeed the car belongs to her.
Here's the deal. One of the females that got out of here, when I said, well, who's this car belong to right here? Everyone I pointed at I said, that's your car? She said, yeah, that's my car.
With this revelation, the focus was pinned directly on Taylor, and it was time for her to explain how she ended up in the possession of a dead man's car.
Taylor, Officer Hendricks, obviously. Did he read you your Miranda rights? He did. Like your rights to an attorney, everything like that. Okay, where'd you get the car?
Technology, am I right?
You're a new tech lead.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Need help scaling your business?
Not
You need
again.
Upwork. With Upwork, you can find and hire freelance experts
Have
in
you any
over
room?
125
I can pay.
categories.
What?
It's fast.
Have
and
another
simple.
brown red the
Tell
place?
us about your project,
Out
check
with you.
reviews and work
Your
history.
loss,
And with
mate.
a little help from our advanced AI,
I know where to
you've
find
got
some
a highly
privacy.
skilled professional who can lend a hand.
And what he
Or
can't see
take the
won't
reins.
trouble him.
Find the right experts. Scale on demand. Go to market faster. Go to Upwork.com to post a job for free.
Think you're a little odd.
They've no room for a scoundrel like you either, eh?
White or black? No, I didn't say it was stolen. Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know how he got it though. Okay.
It doesn't
You got your phone on you? Where's your phone at? In there? Come on, everybody got a phone.
No.
This could be the key to my fortune.
So you got it from Sean, the first entrance off.
Apparently, you can't have a pet in this game. I don't know.
You didn't even see her. Good job. Right answer.
Yeah.
Goal achieved. Just achieved a goal. Right here.
Oh, the swimming in this game is.
They weren't supposed to.
Y'all got lucky then.
Right?
Matter. Brush my teeth.
Havana. This is Havana in like the 1800s. Whatever it is.
I don't think
It's also stopped watching what?
yeah, it's because he saw it. We have to ask for something.
What are we talking? Like, you're the one that stopped watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, well, that's because
I went on vacation and you haven't said that you wanted to watch any of it ever since.
I do.
You have yet to say one thing to me.
One that does the exact opposite of Sherlock Holmes.
He's super smart like Sherlock Holmes, but he's doing it
hard.
Doing everything on hard mode just to make
Job harder.
Apparently the team behind
Señor, domine su naturaleza.
Agua pasada no mueve motor.
Ay. Enjoy your. Hey.
I knew you were waiting to fucking do that. I can feel it. I can feel it coming off of you. Your
I didn't
thoughts.
even think about it.
Bullshit. Shoving me. Stop it.
Your arms look really good.
Yeah. Some ice cream right there. By the way, ain't nobody watching. As soon as I stop streaming, I don't know where it goes. What? Why? You weren't on camera. The camera's looking directly at me. Yeah, look at where the camera is. You can literally peek over. It's not gonna see you. You were standing right there. My hand was like this. But it does show me holding my tit.
¿Qué está haciendo?
No. Because I'm not ready to go to bed. Can't make you do anything. How? Oh. Yeah, but it's a good movie.
Duncan!
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Huh? Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
It's too quiet. I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is on. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins!
Assassins?
Malediction! Guard the sage! Protegemos! Vamos! Get behind him! Une deuxième tempête se lève! To the governor's residence! Quickly! Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere. Assassin! Above! They're on the rooftops!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you. Nowhere to run.
Have you ever been flayed, boy?
They could never catch me. Got you!
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir. All that toil for this pittance. Jesus.
Escuchad. Nuestro estimado gobernador Torres ha sufrido un ataque contra su persona. Por parte de un puñado de asesinos cobardes. Se exhorta a todos los ciudadanos de La Habana decentes y leales a que vigilen e informen al mundo.
¿Se ha dado un golpe en la cabeza?
Deja de culparme de todo.
These clothes are such a
¿Quién les ha dado a esos? It has to be buried somewhere there.
Pruébalo, igual te gusta.
Así que el carcelero mete a los prisioneros en jaulas. Nos facilita la vida.
No todos eran prisioneros.
Grosero.
He reconocido algunas caras.
¿Qué dices? ¿Hace esto a sus propios hombres?
A father's parting gift to his son.
Si le ofenden,
I'll
es
make
aún
good use of
peor.
it. Come on. Get your grub then. That's a lot of Spanish steel. Just how much is this sage worth?
Edward, what a marvelous surprise! Come, have a drink.
The Albert Pike to 4201 Kingpay. Boardwalk.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate, privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
Okay. Did you give him any money for it or? No, like he likes something like that. We're just friends.
You should have paid me fair, Torres. Ducasse mentioned a prison. Time to find
I
it.
don't have a phone. I don't get on my Facebook. Okay. All right.
Despite
free the
Taylor's
sage, I'll probably
vague
need a
recollection
key.
of how she came in possession of William's car, officers managed to get a name from her, Sean, who is a friend of Taylor that she borrowed the car from, or at least that's what she claims. If her story is not a complete fabrication, then whoever Sean is could be the key to solving this.
Nah, these meals changed everything for me. I'll admit it, I was skeptical about ready-to-eat meals, but then I tried Factor, and after one bite, I was sold. Everything is fresh, flavorful, and honestly, just feels good to eat. You can tell these meals are made by real chefs. I love that they have meals that fit my needs. Whether it's low carb, high protein, or Mediterranean, I don't have to think about what's for dinner anymore. It's all taken care of and it actually tastes amazing. Chef prepared meals delivered fresh. Try Factor. You might be surprised too.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million? What is this for? We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last year, actually.
What line of work are you in?
In sales.
Okay, what's the best advice?
¡Vete ya!
Vas a morir por eso.
Case. However, it's at this time that officers realize